I didn't know we still had this bumper music on.
Yeah, and this one.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, we're back. You're listening to House Talk every Saturday from 10 to 11:30 a.m. Hey, so we're talking about, Robarts Arena there in Sarasota. They got their thing. Hold on. Let me get this straight. They got their...
Yeah, something going on there.
Yeah.
Do.
No, it's the Sarasota Chamber of Commerce. They're having their event there. And I think it's free to get in. And it's Thursday, August 27th from 4:30 to 7. And all kinds of restaurants are there. They kind of like showcase some of their food, and you go around, win prizes. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I used to do those for when I worked at the bank. And they have people come in and they have the stickers you put on your envelopes. Instead of filling out, they just put the sticker on, enter me in your drawing.
I see a lot of people do that.
Where's it located?
Robarts Arena.
On Fruitville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It sounds, when you go by, it kind of looks like Roberts.
That's not in
Robarts.
Cape Coral, Matt Lachey, is it?
No.
I'm just checking.
Here, you just said I got to take a drink.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that.
Everything he loves, Matt Lachey. I don't get it.
I think we should take a drink every time you tell the same stupid joke.
What joke is
Anything
that?
about Wisconsin.
Oh. Yeah. No, we have a whole list of Wisconsin jokes here because Jackson was from Wisconsin.
Yeah, let's do the bear joke.
Yeah. No, so the reason why, they police pull you over when, from Chicago, they pull you over when you cross the border into Wisconsin. Cops want to make sure you don't have any educational material. It goes on and on.
See, the problem is
We're responsible for Wisconsin's good economy from where
we were a little raw with our jokes. The jokes we used to make about Illinois people, I can't tell them on there.
I need to give me a beer and brat.
Call you a flatlander.
I don't know enough about Wisconsin or Chicago to even get the joke.
No, you're not missing anything.
You're
about
not.
No,
Wisconsin.
we used to have initials for the Illinois people.
They call us flatlanders.
No, because
It wasn't clean.
No, when we were 18, Wisconsin was 18 when we were kids, drinking age, and we used to just go over the border. It was like an
Get
hour
beer
and
and
a half.
fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over for the lottery.
Lottery, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Illinois had lottery, we didn't. So when it got high, we'd go to.
Hey, did you win the $1 billion? And did you buy a ticket in Illinois while you were there?
No, Quincy, Illinois. Someone won. Yeah. Amazing, huh?
Yeah, they get I think it's like $240 million out of it after taxes.
I think that's a big.
More than that.
No, I think it was like more than
it's,
five.
It's 270.
It was like the five.
After tax, I mean, it's $270 million.
Off of $1 billion.
Yeah, I think it's.
Who's really winning in the lottery thing?
I'm going to start selling houses that way. This house is worth $1 billion. If you live here for 30 years and all the projections that it'll increase at 5% a year, it's going to be worth $1 billion or $1 million.
So
you think I get away with that? No. Why do they get away with it?
my neighbor won $3 million one time in the lottery. So I remember I was putting an addition on my house. This was probably 35 years ago. And he wanted to know if he could throw some carpet in my dumpster. He just found out he won $3 million. He didn't say a word about it to me.
Really?
Yeah. So
I had a friend that his uncle won. I don't know what he won, but he got $170,000 after taxes a year, and his uncle gave him $5,000 every year. He's like, it was great.
If I ever won, I wouldn't tell anybody. The only person I'd tell would be Tim.
Down here,
Because I'd
everybody
split
knows.
it up with him.
Everybody knows
clean
down
out.
here.
grease trap.
So, and Tim's on the phone doing a grease
He's
trap.
either doing an educational video or...
Yeah. Okay.
So you got any new listings?
Hey, why don't you should do it like an educational video, though, so you can share it with the listeners.
No, so there was, one of my guys in Chicago, and we have what we call grease traps in Chicago. So back in the day, you would, people would pour the grease down in the sink. It would go into this big trap, and then the scum water would rise and go out to the city sewer. That's what that was. Mm-hmm. But I was just a little confused because there was a well on site. So, I was the guy when I was a little kid that got to scoop the grease out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't do it every day or anything. You do it like maybe once every 3, 4 years. But that's what it was.
Clean it out at grandma's house.
Everything in Chicago is old. Everything's old. The plumbing system. They're trying to get
But you keep going back.
just because I have to. In our place, there are people like seeing that back there, and there's places I like going to. I got some watering holes I like going to.
Well, it's always fun to go back. You're revisiting. You just don't want to live there.
I never go back to Baltimore.
Really?
Never.
Yeah, and I get that too. And when you do go back, you're like, why am I back
Why am
here?
I here?
I get depressed
Right.
when I get
Like
off the
that too.
plane.
Yeah.
See, when I go to Wisconsin in the summer, it's great. But if I go in the winter, that's why I'm like, why am I here?
Do you know why Milwaukee doesn't have a football team?
Because in Chicago would want one.
No, then Green Bay will want one.
Well, it's not going to be Chicago anymore. It's going to be Hammond.
Yep, there you
Hammond
go.
Bears.
They're
Okay,
going to need a team.
the mailman just checked in.
Did you guys see where they're going to put that at? Are you familiar with that area where they're going to put the new stadium?
They said they're
That's a
going to.
nice,
I know the area.
great fishing lake.
But they said it's going to be it's going to be across the border now.
Yeah, it's going to be in
It's
Hammond,
right-
Indiana.
yeah, it's-
No,
Hammond
but
is right-
they make it sound like it's going to be on both sides.
No.
There's nowhere to put it.
The one of them said it's going to be in Illinois and Indiana. It's going to be right on
Jack,
the border.
who do you believe, them or us?
Well, I'm just saying one of the articles. It's like I was wondering how they're going to tax.
No,
it.
in the area
So-
they're talking about putting it in, that used to be all steel mills.
Oh,
And then
really?
They took them all down, cleaned the area up, made it a big park
Yeah,
with
that
a
was
lake.
that was Steel City, man.
Yeah, they'd use that lake for
Gary,
cooling.
Indiana's like U.S. Steel's there. That place is a city.
Look up Wolf Lake. It's right on Wolf Lake.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it said, but I swear I read one where it says it's going to be on both sides. I don't know. Maybe the stadium's going to be there. They're just going to have more stuff.
No, it's too far away from the border
That's
to be
the
that.
that's the
not-
Inquirer.
Isn't Indiana flooding out right now? Like they have massive floods over in Indiana.
Probably.
Yep.
Big time, like a lot.
They've gotten a lot of. They've
Yeah,
gotten
but
so
I
much
think
rain.
that's in
There's
the
been
southern
like
part of the state by the
Oh,
Ohio
so
River.
okay, you guys are talking
By the
about
river.
north.
Yep.
Okay.
That's kind of normal.
See, the big thing, like in Chicago, because it's so you're almost like right on the Indiana border. Everybody goes over the border, so they get cheaper smokes.
Yep.
They're not paying Cook County taxes. So
It's ridiculous what stuff costs. But no, I go there and I get off the plane. I start driving. I'm in the car. We're going down the road, and I start looking at all the garbage that's on. I've said this a billion times.
Yes.
All the garbage is on the side of the road. I mean, and then the grass. The state is broke, so they're not cutting the grass along the side of the road. So everything is 8 feet tall.
That's,
It
Sounds
become-
like yeah.
that's Fat. His name is Fathead.
Yeah.
That's what they call the governor.
And now,
That's
now
exactly how I
everybody,
feel when I go back to
Now they just
Maryland.
raised the tolls.
JB Baby Back Ribs. That's the other one.
They just raised the tolls now. So from going from say when you enter like on 294 and you go up to the top, it's like $30 one way. It'll be $30 one way
For the tolls?
for the tolls. Yep.
So when I was a kid, when they were putting them in the '60s, the tolls were supposed to go away.
Yeah, they were going to pay for the road to be built. And that was the end. And have you ever noticed
Then they
that
sold them.
294?
Nothing ever goes away.
No.
They were-
294 is always it's been under construction for the last 40 years. It's never
been under
ever once.
construction
No,
since born.
I am not lying. It has
40
never been
years.
finished. It's been
That
Well,
sounds
when they
like
put
Maryland.
the-
Nothing
yeah.
ever gets finished.
When they
I
put
swear.
it's like,
when
how
they
is
put
this
the
going?
Skyway bridge in, they said once it's paid, it's going to go away. And as soon as that was going to, we're going to keep it so it'll be for maintenance.
Yeah.
So once a tax, always a tax.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a $12 toll.
There's a Skyway bridge in Chicago. It just goes over the bad neighborhoods. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. It goes
Yep.
all over the ghettos.
Is that the one where they said that was built for racist reasons?
Probably.
Yes,
Everything-
yes,
yeah.
yes, it was.
Everything's racist.
Somebody in Biden administration said, it was Buttigieg. He said, there was roads built for racist reasons. And I'm thinking, you built a highway because you're a racist? I don't understand that one.
And I got to tell you something too. Notre Dame, his area where he was, the mayor.
Yeah.
In South Bend, it's where Notre Dame is. It's a pit.
Oh, yes, yeah.
It's a what hole.
They said the roads were worse when he left than when he got there. So that was a big thing. He couldn't fix potholes.
They can fix nothing there. It's ridiculous.
Throw more money at it.
The only thing they really got there is Notre Dame and St. Mary's College.
There's no place that's perfect, but this place here where we live is pretty damn close.
If you want to buy a house right here, man, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect out here.
Yep.
And right now is the time to buy a house.
There's no doubt. Do you guys
Right,
have
Don?
listings right now, Jack?
Yeah, I actually got a bunch of new ones. I got a house in Port Charlotte, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost brand new. Guy who wants to sell. We got it priced pretty competitively. I got the house that was under contract and fell through because it was too much work for them. It's a total gut, needs everything. And
Yeah, Jack doesn't lie about that one. It's a real dump.
listed.
I appreciate that, though. I mean, I never had somebody tell me the truth.
It's listed at $250. It needs everything. Needs almost to be rebuilt, but it's still house and still there. And it's sitting on 2 lots, so you can split off the lot or build another building there. And then I got a house on Center Road, nice house, price at $279,900. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's set up for an RV, for whole house generator. Nice house. That just went on the market too.
And Jack's got a lot for sale
Yeah, and we have a lot down in
in Cape Coral.
Yeah,
Triple lot.
He's gonna be
30-foot boat
making hot
dock.
dogs on there later
On
today.
city water, city sewer, all assessments paid, ready to build.
yeah. So if you're looking to be on the water, there's a B. I like it down there. I'm sorry. I'm telling
20 minutes
people,
from open water. one
telling-
bridge?
In Cape Coral?
I'm telling people I like it down there. It's just wide open.
Well, where we live, it's like living where we used to in Braidwood, Illinois, where it's all trees and it's spread out.
Braidwood's
and then,
kind of like the hunting capital of Illinois.
yeah, and then you drive 15 minutes, and you're in downtown Cape Coral, and over the bridge you're in Fort Myers, and you're with everybody, the beaches, all that stuff.
you know,
It's a
Route
unique place.
66 goes right
Yeah.
through Braidwood.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you ever see that big famous? You ever see that spaceman? Like
The Gemini Giant.
yeah, I mean that big famous.
I
one
tried
that's in
buying it.
Braidwood.
I was going to buy that.
I heard didn't they sell that like for $250K?
They sold the statue. I was going to buy the building when it was for sale.
Yeah.
You know Gene and Jude's?
Yeah.
I was going to put a Gene and Jude's in there. 7 items on the menu, including the drinks. Just sell hot dogs.
Yeah, but the problem
because
is
everybody
anybody-
stops. They take pictures of this big Gemini Giant. It's got like a space hat on it. It's holding a rocket.
It's a Route 66.
Yeah, and then they walk
Landmark.
across the street to the gas station to get snacks or pop or whatever. I thought it used to have a restaurant there, but the guy had like 400 items on the menu, and that doesn't work.
Right.
But I wanted to make a hot dog place out, but I could not get. They wanted at the time $650,000 for the building. It was not worth it. It was a total gut and redo.
I stopped there one time. I had to pee really bad. And I stopped in there. It was a dump.
It was a dump. Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
The
It was a
Giant
dump.
was the only thing that was redeemable about the place, and they actually moved it down to the river. So it's kind of in its little protected area now.
Yeah.
But the lady that owned the business, actually, she went off the rails and she wrote biblical sayings all over the building with paint and all over the windows. She kind of like stepped out of reality for a minute, and it closed and just sat. And the village came in and finally bought the Giant.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But it's a cool place. If
Yeah.
you ever get there to see that, that's worth it. But stay out of the city because the city sucks.
Yeah. Well, Braidwood's a different animal, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down here we got better weather, better everything.
It's nice down here.
When you were talking, I thought you were describing. I thought the Northeast was the only place that was like that with
No,
the
it's
potholes
just
and
like
the
that.
trash and just so run down
Oh,
and
no.
nobody cares. And that when I go back there, I'm just like,
They spend all the money on the social programs and I
Yeah.
try to be politically correct to somehow take care of people who are here illegally. They put all that money in that. They rented out $500 a night hotel rooms for them, and
in New York,
they're all getting $8,000 a month in assistance.
Getting their link card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where all the money went. And then
So I need to go up there and say I'm Jose.
Oh, wait
Jose from
till the school
Venezuela.
season starts because I'm pretty sure that they're going to go on strike because they spent all the money. They spent all the pension money.
So with all the schools that are closing down in the ghetto neighborhoods, they reopened them for the migrants.
it's a ghetto neighborhood. They're run down.
No, it is.
They
It's-
need
it's
Baltimore
seriously-
City.
and
They
it's
can't,
funny.
they can't even pass
A lot of
math tests or
Chicago-
anything.
Baltimore's all about it. All
Oh
about
my God,
Baltimore.
Baltimore's
They
the
should-
worst. The
same
city's
type
the
of crap
worst.
here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really great places in the city of Chicago, but there's like a 4 square mile area that accounts for probably 85% of all the problems that are there, and they can't fix it because they created it, and they run on that. They run on how great this is, and it's not great. They're broke.
Just throw more money at it.
That's the seems
See,
to be
that's
the
one
way.
thing that I do love about Florida. Like, is there stuff that trash does fall off trucks or people do, but they clean it up? Like, they actually have people out there picking up the trash or, or the roads. Yes, we have road construction, but they actually get finished.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm
I
so
don't know
not
about
used
that.
to that. Well, up where I am in
Just ask
Manatee
Jack.
County,
Ba-dum-bum.
they are getting finished.
You've gone down
and
River
rather
Road lately.
quickly.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Been working on that thing for 5 years, I think.
So,
now.
Don, I'm with you. It's nice
They
down
do
here.
get 'em done.
If it wasn't, why are so many people coming here?
Exactly. And then the sunshine. I just, August is probably my least favorite month in the state of Florida, but I still have the beach, the ocean, and the air conditioning. But I will take that month and
How about it?
allegedly suffer through
That's
it to have my November, my December, my January, my
Starting October,
February,
man.
my
It's-
March.
it's
Oh my
beautiful.
God. And just to have the sun all the time.
It's
It
a
just
lot
does something
easier to
the
get
soul.
cool than it is to get warm.
I look at it like this: it's like a snow day when it's like it was
Where did you
yesterday,
get
the
that
day
from,
before.
Dr. Seuss?
I didn't-
Dr. Seuss.
It's just the truth. I'm from
No,
Wisconsin.
it's a snow
When
day.
it's 1
You just
degree
stay
out,
inside in the air conditioning,
It
watch
takes forever
movies.
to get warm when you come out. come down here, it's 95. You go in the air conditioner, 5 minutes later, you're fine.
I love it down
Or
here.
the ocean, or the pool, or
Are you guys ever gonna go back, or is this it?
no, this is it.
Well, we might go somewhere else after this.
Yeah.
But not back.
this is definitely
Never going
it.
back.
We're
Yeah.
going back to Maryland.
Yeah, same thing here. Me and Cheryl are not moving back to Chicago. We're going back for different reasons. You know, if we ever have any grandkids or anything like that,
Right.
you know, if that ever happens, or you know, what
Your
a
son?
business. But what's that?
From your son?
He comes here though.
Yeah,
He travels.
Kids don't have kids. Kids are not having kids like they used to. I don't know. That's my opinion.
No, they're not, because they need two people to. You got to have two people to run a household now,
Yeah.
and so one of them say, you have a kid, it becomes a real problem.
You got to jump. You got to just bottom. You got to
You just got to jump right in.
Jump right in.
Just,
Part of the reason we came down, you had mentioned the trash when you get off the plane. We would
Talking about
drive
trash
home,
or people, or what are you talking?
all the trash on the side of the roads.
Yeah.
When we would get off the plane, when we were driving, we'd drive through Baltimore to get to our house from BWI.
Yeah.
And we would see all the trash on the side of the road. And finally, we're driving home one day, and I looked at Dawn and I said, "Why do we keep coming back?
Yeah.
It's a dump.
Habit.
It's disgusting.
It's habit.
Yeah.
You got family there and obviously and all that still, or
So I have my oldest daughter still there, and my youngest daughter's with me down here.
yeah.
Yeah, there's family there, but I mean, as
Yeah.
much as it might sound, that's great, but not enough to keep me there.
Yeah.
And like, if you want to see me, come visit me. But for me, it's like my life. I want to wake up every day and enjoy it. I'm just not that person. It's like I can't leave because of my family. I've never been wired like that. And meanwhile, we moved down here, and both the moms followed us, and now they're here as well.
Well,
so
and not only that, you know, I get it where people come down here like buddies and stuff. You know, and we spend more like better time here than
Yes.
100%.
you know.
100%.
Yeah. And what's nice too, it's I don't know, but you know, when my kids come down here, it's like really nice when they leave too.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I go, oh, God, 4 nights of that is plenty.
That's how we feel when the friends come too. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
the first
like-
couple of days are great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love having them, and we have a great time. But when it's done, I'm like, all right, I'm ready just to
Time
get
to
back.
go.
Just
Just-
time to get back to my regular life.
I'm telling you. And you know, my daughter comes to town. It's just like she just starts bossing everybody, and you know, it's like, God. I didn't know how screwed up I was. I'm not breathing right.
Oh yeah,
Right? Yeah.
You know, I'm making noise when I chew.
I've been yelled at for that.
Yeah.
Why are your shoes here? Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, it just goes on and on. And
breathing right.
yeah.
And that's hilarious.
No, there's no place that is paradise, but this here, to me, for me,
Yeah.
is
It's about as good as you get.
pretty doggone close.
It's like being in the islands without being in the islands.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
way
and
I
you know,
look
if
at
it's really hot here, like my wife said, man, it's, you know, because she's only been here a couple weeks, and this time of year, she goes, it's so hot. I go, it's a snow day for us. Turn the
Yep.
TV on, pick a movie,
Yeah,
we'll
but
hang
Don't
out.
worry, it's going to get. It's going to get.
And then we'll
it's
go
gonna
do
get
something
heavily
nice.
down
It's probably
here.
the best she came down there.
Yeah.
She's going to get used to it right away.
Yep.
Go, okay, this is bad to get. And then in September, October, when it starts cooling down, she's like, okay, this is why we live here.
Yeah, it's just phenomenal.
Yep.
But what is nice though about right now is you can get into a lot of restaurants without waiting and stuff like that. I don't
Yeah.
know what by you guys, but right here, like Venice and stuff, it's like boom, you're right in. You know.
Well, we need the tourists though, because that's how I make
Yeah.
how I make my money, and that's kind of how you guys make some of
yeah.
your money.
And I get all that too. So hey, so do you guys think, like, you know, as far as the market down here, do you think it gets busy? When is it the most busy? Obviously spring, right?
I think January through May.
Why
Is
is
it
that?
busiest?
Is it because of tax time?
That's when the snowbirds come.
Is that why?
That's when people are looking. I mean, it used to be years ago. It used to be summer was real bad. The joke was in usually August, September, go buy a realtor lunch because they're broke because we had no closings. And then after 2008 hit, it seemed like the summers were busier and people were coming down. I think this year and last year went back to that a little bit slower, but it's more people are coming down because I tell people you might as well come down now. People aren't buying as much. Potentially get a better deal because the sales are slowed down. That's the time to buy. You know, when you have less competition, and you know, what's the difference if you buy now and you buy in 6 months?
Hey guys, I'm Tim with Kerfin Inspections. You can reach me at kerfininspections.com, 941-31841.
I'm Jack Gang with Gangway Realty, 941-504-1578. Come see me. I'm in Nokomis, right near Albee Road going out to the beach, right across the street from Curry Ford.
He's right next to Chico's Bail Bonds.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Right next to Texas Tea and Wendy's.
All right, I'm Dawn Tillett with Exit King Realty. You can reach me at 941-315-5949, and I'm right there in Lakewood Ranch.
Mr. Fun, Intercoastal Adventures. Come be the captain of your own adventure on a brand new Sea-Doo Fish Pro, intercoastaladventures.com.
And everybody, subscribe to our channel, radiohousetalk.com on YouTube.
Yes.
We
what
need
the hell
more
was it again?
Hey, and how
subscribers.
come you're not using my tagline I invented for you? Listed at dusk, sold by dawn.
Because it's
It
copyrighted.
might be coming around.
It was copyrighted.
Was it really?
No.
Oh,
Jack's on his
Jack's got
phone
so
right
many
now.
answers.
I
You stop
copyrighted
believing them.
it after he told me that was a good thing.
Yeah.
so real quick, to go into what it is that your business actually does, because I find it fascinating, and I really need to take a day off and go have fun.
Oh, yes,
So
you do.
when
I
we
really
first came,
do.
when I was first thinking about coming down here, my wife said, "You got to come up with a business." I wanted to be a boat captain. The problem is with all the hardware I have, I have really bad days.
No,
even
half
here.
the things you want to do were illegal. That's the problem.
That's the
I-
problem
well-
too. So I started looking around and I found these Sea-Doo Fish Pros, and they're a 13-foot long jet ski. They're very wide and super stable. You can actually the gunnel is each part where your feet go when you sit on it or stand on it. I can put both feet in one gunnel standing up and fishing. And on the back, they have a chair. They have a fighting chair that you can convert the back seat. So it has a swivel so you can sit there at the back of it. They come with a cooler. They come with a fish finder, depth finder, chart plotter, radio, all the safety equipment, but they're set up for fishing or for eco tours. Like my idea of the jet ski business wasn't like you go in the ocean and ride around like a moron. This is more about going and its purpose. These are purpose built for eco tours or for fishing. And
Can
they
it core
are.
an apple?
Can it core apple? It can core apple.
Okay,
Yes,
you know
sir.
where you guys don't remember where that came
Yes.
from? Can you
Jackie Gleason.
Yeah, you remember honeymooners?
Yep.
Yeah. Can it
But they're
core-
great on the water. They're fast enough to get yourself in trouble.
And you can do donuts on it. Ask Matt.
Yeah. You should ask Steve. Well, I want to do a donut, but they're really fun and they're quiet. So like when you're in the canals or
These things
we
are like
run
little
out of
boats. I mean,
yeah,
sure,
we run
yeah.
from Matlacha down to Picnic Island down by
gotta take a
Sanibel,
drink.
or we can go north up towards the top up to Bokeelia. We fish all, and that's a huge area to
And
fish.
it was real fun when Tim came down there and rode with you, right?
He hasn't been down there yet. All the times he has not been down there. But yeah, Intercoastal Adventures, come check us out.
It's just hard for me to take off on Monday.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes, folks.
See you in a minute.
We got another break.
We'll be right back.